This is 12 things that every Blimey Cow video must include. If you want to make Blimey Cow videos, you have to start every episode with an ad. I mean, you gotta pay your bills, right?
This video is brought to you by The Great Classes Negative. Use promo code PIG on checkout to save an insignificant amount on your college tuition.
In every Messy Mondays episode, you must include large, colorful text. Because, I mean, if you don't see the large, colorful text, how do you know what you're watching?
Dude, what is going on in this video? I can't even, there's no text, I can't tell what is, oh, what's the point?
Make sure that your monologue bits are far too long for you to memorize. And then just cover for it with lots and lots of jump cuts. Memorizing lines is just the worst. So just make everything super simple sentences. And then you never have to memorize anything. Just make sure that you always keep your audience engaged by swipe cutting to skits.
So, I know that, we've been going to youth group for like a little short time. It's been like 7 years now. But I just really wanted to ask you, can I have your phone number?
Dude, no, like you are way too young for her.
No.
Come on, come on.
To effectively capture the dramatic effect needed in each episode, you must use digital zooming when it is not necessary. In extreme cases, you can use a physical zoom. So in every episode of Messy Monday, you have to talk with your hands a lot, or else no one's gonna understand what you're trying to say. So you know I'm saying something important when I'm using my hands. I mean, I do always use my hands because I'm always saying something important. But I mean, sometimes you can even use your hands without speaking to get the point across. I mean, you got that, right? Every Messy Mondays episode has to include a reference to apple cider vinegar. I mean, how can you go a whole week without bragging about apple cider vinegar? I mean, it's like the Earth's water, except it's got apples and cider and vinegar. It's so good. Every Messy Mondays episode has to include some sort of form of dialogue pertaining to the fact that we overuse or use too much cell phones or electronics.
That girl didn't want my number. Oh, dude, come on!
Dude, you ruined my high school on Angry Flappy Crush! Ugh. Our culture has a problem. We're just so oversaturated with electronic devices and consumed by their distractingness and how they... We need to be reading more books. Like, books are where our culture is. These cell phones, they have to get out. Like, we need to get back to the basics.
I got a question for you. Would a Messy Mondays episode actually be a Messy Monday episode without a reference to a youth group? No, it would not. Therefore, you have to have a reference to a youth group.
Dude, at youth group last Wednesday night, the best thing ever happened. Dude, there was a girl, the girl, and she followed me out. Like, I was walking to my car, and then she was walking to her car. Like, to youth group, and then to the youth group. It was so totally youth group.
In all Messy Monday episodes, you have to say something, and then do the direct opposite of that thing.
We're live?
This just in. Apple cider vinegar can kill you. It says, don't drink apple cider vinegar ever.
Nah, they don't know what they're talking about. This stuff is great for you. All Blimey Cow videos, they have to remedy themselves meticulously for no good reason.
Dude, you gotta drive home the point by repeating the same thing over and over and over again.
You have to drive home the point by repeating the same thing over and over again.
You gotta drive home the point by repeating the same thing over and over again.
You gotta drive home the point by repeating the same thing over and over again.
You gotta drive home the point by repeating the same thing over and over again.
You gotta drive home the point by repeating the same thing over and over again.
The girl had a speaking part? What is this world coming to? Stay tuned for a scene from our next episode.
Bloopers! Am I doing the voice right? Okay, so look at the camera, not the screen.
So, I know we've only been.
I made it! I made it!
Broke it!
So, I know we've only been going to youth group for like 7 years together now.
I know we are YouTube.
Youth group. So, can you hold your number? No!
Okay, now I'm recording.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
In all seriousness, we really liked Blimey Cow and we like what they do and their comedy's funny.
So we decided to mimic them because flattery is the best form of mockery.
That's not how the quote goes, but please don't sue us anyway.